Hi guys, good morning. So let us see June month prediction. So I feel May and June, both the months are very important because there is so much of cosmic shift happening, and there are so many plans transactions also happening. So whether we believe in horoscope or we don't believe in horoscope, it doesn't matter because the planets revolving and the planets having their cosmic shift and the planets having their effect on all the other remaining planet is there. That is true. Okay, so when the rays which is being emitted by all the other planet coming and reaching all the other planets cannot be stopped. It is a universal happening. At any cost it will happen. Same like that, all the radiations, all the frequency wavelengths released from the other planets come towards earth and will fall on earth. Where will it fall on earth? On all the physical masses which is present on the earth, whether it's living physical mass or it's non-living physical mass, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that radiation, that frequency will make some change when it is as collective and when it is as a universal happening. Okay, so that is the cosmic shift we are talking about. So let us see what is this. These are what universe wants to tell you, what is all coming towards you in this June. Okay, 2025, and these are all the things, what actions you have to take in June 2025, so that actually you will have an expected outcome now to manifest that expected outcome. Okay, so let us go into the reading. First card is world card. So this world card is like, how I see is, many people see it as ending of cycles. I see it as new beginnings. So from this cosmic shift, that is whatever has been there already, it is ending, coming to an end. All that cycles patterns is getting over, and now new patterns are created and new cycles are starting. So new changes are coming, and our life cycle itself will take a complete when it was in this level means that it will come to the above level, that evolution, soul expansion, ascension, everything will happen. That is what I see from this world card. Okay, the earth itself is elevating to an higher dimension. So the new cycles will be all about spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, and everybody, each and every individual realizing who they are, knowing about their own authenticity, and all are being aware. See, whether you doing your inner work or not is up to you, but becoming aware of inner work now, that will all that transient, and that shift will happen. So that will be new beginnings, so many new beginnings for so many people, and that energy is also passed on to the universe na, cosmos. So that will obviously elevate the frequency na. So this is what is happening. This is all about this new beginnings. Okay, so second card is two of swords. So once every each and every individual is awakening, see, until nobody dares to make a change, and nobody dares to go behind their heart, go behind their dreams. Okay, and they're keeping on living their socially conditioned life. When everybody are living like that, even the new generations, upcoming offsprings, everybody will keep on living that only, like goat shreds. Okay, so but when one person breaks this pattern, when one person breaks this chain link and lives according to their dreams, follows their own heart, and they're very happy, they're very successful, when others happen to witness this now, see, observe and witness this now, obviously they'll also become ambitious, they'll also get that wish to live like that person. Okay, to follow their heart and to follow their dreams. So at that time, every human being will be challenged with a question. What question is that? Am I going to keep continuing with the socially conditioned life, how everybody are living, or am I going to choose my dream life and live that dream life in reality? So when this question arises, you become very confused, you go to a very confused stage because you do not know what to decide upon. Because if you are going to break this socially conditioned life what you are living now, you do not know what the consequences will be, how worst the consequences will be. Will people accept you or not? Nothing, you know. That fear of abandonment is there. Will I lose my position in this crowd? That all the questions arises, pops up inside your head. You are answerable for all those questions. Until unless you don't give a satisfying answer now, you cannot march forward or you cannot move on. So all the so you come to a separate place where it is calm, where you can have a peaceful self talk within yourselves. You can ask for guidance from your higher self. You can explain all your mind, mental thoughts, emotions, everything to the higher self, and ask for higher self's guidance. So this is going to be two of swords, and obviously the answer will be not this, not to choose the socially conditioned life. Your higher self's choice will always be to follow your heart, chase your dreams. Okay, so this is what will be your higher self suggestion, but it's still your free will choice. Out of fear, if you choose conditioned life also, your higher self will support it. Out of love, if you are going to choose, I want to live my dream life in reality, for that also higher self will support. Okay, so but be wise enough and be ambitious enough, be authentic in whatever you choose. Okay, the third card is three of cups. So this three of cups is like how to tell, this June might be you are getting new friends, new soulmates, you are forming a group, you're enjoying partying, having fun with your people, because you all are of same vibration. And you chat so much, you open up your mind, heart, and talk with each other. You are not dependent upon only your twin flame or whomever you are with, only your partner. No, no, you have your own gang, you have your own enjoyment, you have your own life to live. You just live so much independently and freedomfully, enjoying life. This is three of cups. This is all happening in this June. Then four of pentacles. Four of pentacles is like even though you are living this, even though you are happy at the present moment, whatever you are living, you are so happy. Sometimes there would have been a past which is very bitter. You want to come out of that, but you are not able to come out of that. You are trying so much hard enough, you are putting your whole soul and heart and trying, struggling so much to let go of that past. But there will be a stage in life, no, you know, you have to let go of the things which is not serving your highest good. So that knowing and the action you take now, action, what is the action? Letting go of what is not serving your highest good. So there is a gap between knowing and doing now. That gap is called lag phase. So now this four of pentacles is that lag phase. Okay, so now you are in like, even though you know you have to let it go, you're not able to let go. See the way he's holding everything to it, but until how much time will you keep holding it like this? 4 hours, 5 hours, a day, a week, a month? After that, it is going to keep on. If you are going to hold it so tightly like this, it is going to pain for you. Automatically in pain, you'll put it down. Okay, so that's what is going to happen. So instead of that, what the universe is telling you is, let it go. Don't bear this pain, don't bear this weight. Why do you want to burden yourselves? Why do you want to treat yourself so harsh? Be compassionate towards you, let it go. That is what universe is telling. Okay, but see the change from four of pentacles to eight of pentacles. It's the double time work you have put. Okay, but even though you're holding, living a good life, but that you are very ambitious to live your dream life in reality, and there is so much of new beginning starting. So you have put on the work, you are so much focused and concentrated in doing your inner work, so it doubled the amount of effect, and it is all gone, vanished. Now you are in a phase where you are more focused, more concentrated in action as well as inner work, both inwards outwards. So what is needed, you're doing that. Okay, so this is all for the month of June 2025, what universe wants to tell you. Now what are the actions you are going to take? Let us see. Okay, so the actions you are going to do, yeah guys, I got you can see, wait, let me off this light. I think you can see, you can see. Mysterious. You can see. Yeah, my wedding ring. Nice, no? I got. I'm happy. You would have seen my DP, I hope. Yeah, yeah. Let us go to the reading. So, actions you have to take is first card is Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, what does that indicate? Seven of Pentacles is like um, once you sow the seed inside the soil and you put the soil above and you put all the fertilizer, you water the plant, you do everything paka, you don't keep digging every day and seeing whether it has sprouted or not, whether it has sprouted or not. No, no. So what does that mean? While you do some work, put your whole heart and soul, invest your time and energy, and do it paka, authentically, being very, very honest to yourselves. Once you have done, don't keep on expecting for the result. You have done your part. Let God and universe do the remaining part. And let it happen, let it come true. Until then, have faith. You have surrendered to God, na? So whatever you have asked, God will definitely give, na? So that surrendering is an excellent, how to tell, uh, it's an art. You should know to do it completely, to 100% surrender to divine, na? It's literally an art. Okay, so that art of surrendering you should know. So in that surrender stage you should have complete faith, and in that complete faith you should have lots of patience. When you have um, faith and surrender with divine, na, obviously you don't even bother to check, or you don't even bother to know whether God will give or not. That thinkings and all does not come. You definitely know, headstrongly know, God will definitely give you. Okay, so like that. Seven of Pentacles is like knowing God will definitely give you. You are keeping, you did this, you finished this work. You are carrying on and living your life in a very, very peaceful and happy manner. Okay, that is what is all about you. You are so happy, and you are keeping on moving forward in your daily day-to-day routine. One day all of a sudden you remember, you see, oh, that day I sowed the seed, now what happened to it? It sprouted, it become a plant. Now you are happy. You know God will give you whatever you want if you ask him. Okay, that confidence will be there. So to develop this confidence, you need to do what action? Completely 100%ly surrender to the divine out of 100% faith. Okay, not even, not 1 percentage of doubt or fear. Okay, then King of Wands. King of Wands is a person. This is the next action card. King of Wands is like he's a man, uh, like who will risk his life to, if I have to take like risk my life to death, then only I can live my dream life in reality. I'm ready for that. To that extent he is ready to take risk. Okay, and he is a man who pursues only his dreams, not any other life. He cannot live a life which is not there in his dream. He cannot even imagine. Okay, so he's very passionate to live only his dream life in reality. He's a very meditative personality. He's a very, very professionalism person, and he has so much of leadership quality. He's a very, 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 very authoritative personality, very wise and intelligent personality. Presence of mind, like works like him, like tuck 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 tuck, that bulb glows. Okay, and he is a trustworthy personality. You can depend on him if you actually really trust upon this person. And he's a very, very good person at sales and marketing. Yeah, if you give sand, he knows how to make it into money. Okay, so he has capacity for earnings. Okay, that is what is King of Wands. So the action you have to take is, you have to make yourselves, improvise yourselves eligible enough like this. Okay, to march forward in your journey, to earn money, to earn respect, and to build your own integrity, to build your own self caliber and capacity. Next is Eight of Pentacles. Here also Eight of Pentacles. Now here also Eight of Pentacles. Don't keep expecting for results, and don't keep expecting for others help. and don't keep depending upon others also for something has to be done, or you want to gain knowledge, you want to know something. No, there's nowadays so much in info in the net, you can study in YouTube, everything is available. Okay, so this Eight of Pentacles is laser focused concentration in your job, improvising yourselves. So before starting a work, in your mind you would have got a picture, this is how the outcome should be, and you start the work. First you do that, expected outcome has not come. Until that expected outcome comes, no, you keep on working and working and working, you keep on improvising, improvising, improvising. One final time the expected outcome comes, and you do it repeatedly again and again. The expected outcome comes multiple times, then you master that art. That is how your focus is in Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so that is the action needed now for your expected future outcome to manifest. Next is Tower card. This Tower card, what I feel is, here you have decided now what you have to do is, so you have to make it as your life path now. You chose to live your dream life in reality, you chose to follow your heart. But what world is teaching you is the other way around. Okay, is to live according to the condition to society. So this condition to society, what it teaches, whatever could be your dream, whatever could be, this is the daily routine you have to follow, this is how you have to live. But you don't want to live that, so you breaking all these norms, all the social conditioning from childhood days you have learned and you have grown up till date, and making space for the your dream life, and making space for that eternal truths which brings your dream life into reality. So this is all is happening, that is that tower moment. All your conditioned life system is crumbling, and your eternal belief system is rising, and there is a space created to live your dreams in reality. That is this tower moment, that is the action also you are taking to manifest the expected outcome result. Next is Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card which tells you, like, you yourself are thinking about you. This minute you think about one thing, the next minute you think about yourself itself some other thing, and the first what you thought and what you thought now about your own selves is not matching each other, it's contradicting each other. Same way, whatever you keep on thinking next, 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 it's not going hand in hand with the prior thinkings and thoughts, it's contraindicating. So now you feel very confused within yourselves, now you feel very contraindicated within yourselves, now you feel like very insecure within yourselves, you do not know what to do. So at this stage you sit with yourselves and you think what to do, or you discuss with your friends, this is what is happening, what to do. And as far as I will tell you now, I'll tell only to sit with yourselves, talk with your higher self, and discuss everything with your higher selves, and show all your emotional fluctuations to your higher selves, and then take the guidance of the higher self, and then decide upon things. Okay, and when you talk about all your confusions now, and that lack of knowledge and all, now you don't know anything about, you discuss all these to higher self. So higher self itself will teach you many things. Higher self will give you clarity about many things. That clarity gives you free mind, that clarity gives you relieves you out of stress and overthinking, that clarity gives you confidence also. After that, all this Five of Wands, everything vanishes, and you become like a very calm and peaceful personality. Okay, so these are the actions. But once this confusion comes, you have to sit with yourselves, you have to do the inner work, you have to practice the self talk, you have to take the higher self's guidance. That is the message action you have to take from this card. Okay, now let us see what is the Romance Angel Oracle messages for you. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so you have issues with your parents, so heal that first, make yourselves free from it, and once you know how to forgive others, once you know how to remove that bitterness from your heart, automatically you'll treat yourself with compassion, so you will know how to treat others also with compassion, so your love life will grow. Okay, the next card is Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So whatever is there in your heart space, whatever is there in your mind, talk it out, express it. whether the other person accepts it or rejects it, or whether the other person on the other side understands it or not, or they show as if even though they have literally understood, if they show as if they don't understand, it's not clear, don't bother for all these things. Your part is to express your love. You expressed it now. Now your anxiety, your stress came down now. Whether they accept or reject is their part. If they reject also, don't go very depressed, or you think they don't have the luck to have you in their life. It's their loss, not your loss. Okay. So what is your spirit telling to you? Spirit, what is that spirit? Who is your spirit? Your higher self is your soul, your twin flame. So, who is the spirit? Divine source within ourselves is our spirit. So, what is your own spirit's message? I love and approve my body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, guys. Nowadays, I see so much of body shaming with this offspring generation. Yeah, so that is all conditions apply now. You are thinking, if I look like this only, I love myself. If I look like this, like the way I have dressed, I present myself so awesome, I present myself so graciously, only I love myself. This is all is liking yourself. Conditions apply. This is not, you have kept yourself as a situational prisoner. This is not self love. No, 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 no. You have to know the difference between self love and uh, liking yourself. Okay. So you are fat, you have big tummy, you are chubby, accept the way you are. You are beautiful. Your mind, heart, and soul, everything is beautiful. You are unique. Only you are like you. No other piece in this world is like you. Okay. So you are a very, 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 not even limited edition, just a single edition. So nobody can be like you. Appreciate your body, mind, and spirit. Be happy, accept it. Okay. The next card is, it's time for a new chapter. Yeah, yeah. I'm also getting bored. Yeah. Keeping on living the same routine. First of all, I don't like routine at all. So I'm getting worked up living the same routine. So I'm going to change the routine. So it's time for a new chapter. Yeah. This what it is telling us, evolve yourself, soulfully become matured enough so that you become a better version, better version, better version, until you become the best version. So that is the new chapter of your life. Okay, guys, this is going to be for June 2025. Next, let us see what is there for Twin Flames reading for June 2025. Until then, bye bye.